Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Monster Train. Let's do a random run since we just did another sort of progression unlock there. And we're also on Covenant rank 25. Seraph has plus 1,000 health. So we need to live for many, many more turns in order to kill Seraph. We literally, I am gonna reset. Let's take a look at what we got though. When you play a unit, a random card is reduced to 0. Very good with the Melting Remnant here, but we don't need it. We don't need it. We just did literally the same deck, so give me a restart. With the same clan, no. Random is inadvisable. The random does seem to give you similar things over and over again. Okay, random. What are you gonna give me now? Huh? Green, red. I just had a, okay, you know what? I tell you what. I want to do, I'm gonna do Umbra Melting again. I had such a bad run the last time we did Umbra Melting. It left such a bad taste in my mouth. Let's do it again and see if we can't make it work. Because I want it to work, and we're gonna make it work. Umbra Assault, Excavation, Eruption, Hallowed Drippings. It's actually pretty good. Consume doesn't really bother me too much. Artifact. Extinguish, apply armor 5 to the friendly unit. This is really good with morsels. The morsels will die and give armor to other units. So we'll take mold braces, and I am gonna take glutton. I wanna glutton a Penumbra Umbra. Armor 10. We have no direct damage. We do have a direct damage spell, but I still think we can handle it. So we have done Umbra Melting before. We've not done Melting Umbra, but I like the Umbra champion. I should probably play more Melting mains though. So, Lifesteal Gorge. Umbra Assault can't get a kill in the backline unit, but we can kill our own morsels and put down more morsels. We can put down morsels. So, we're gonna do just that. And we'll give you even more health. You're gaining plus 13, which is kind of ridiculous. But you also got the armor for the units dying, which is I guess how that worked. So you're gonna hit the pyre for 10. Nothing really I can do about that, unfortunately. I can do some damage to you as you move up, but I can't really kill you. You know, actually, I can get closer to killing you. You do 5 damage, you gain 5 armor. I can keep you alive, weirdly enough, by doing this. We can at least get one more kill, although it doesn't kill the backline unit, but if we drew a Umbra Assault, we could have, but I guess we couldn't draw it anyways. Whatever. Oh, you're not Hallowed Dripping, you're an actual Dreg. Well, excuse me. Let's gorge you. I think we'll be fine though. I think we do enough damage with our champion that we might only get hit once. I hate that you're living in the back and I can't do anything about it, but if we get lucky and get lifesteal, you are dead, good. We didn't get lucky and get lifesteal, but what we did get is enough damage that we're not taking any more pyre damage. Luckily. But that armor, you know, it made us, giving the enemies 10 armor made us take 5 damage, but we got a unit draft as a result. I think that's worth it. Rage 2, Ember Drain 2, 2 energy, Morsel Minor, or just free morsels. I want the morsels. I actually also like a draft. The only thing is we can't bring them back with anything that we have right now. Enhance the unit and apply burnout doesn't really help that much. Molten Encasement is a good unit for stealth. We can put them in front of our champion if they're about to die and hopefully live long enough in order to lifesteal. And 2 units have artifacts that associate with them, so having at least one in the deck is nice. But without having any sort of like reform ability, I don't want to just take a draft because they burn out in 1 turn. Wickless Baron. Yeah. You know, I take Alloyed Construct all the time and regret it when I can never make him have fuel. But the Wickless Baron, if we give him morsels, he's gonna get armor, he's gonna get attack, he's gonna get health. So let's make this Wickless Baron actually functional. Let's freaking do it. Now here's the question, where do you go? Left or right? What would we upgrade as far as spells go? We would make Excavation Eruption cheaper. We would increase the damage of a Tumbra Assault. So you know what, there are targets, so we are gonna go right. Remove Consume on the Packed Morsels is also good, but I think we need Excavation Eruption to be cheaper. And then do you remove Consume or reroll? If you reroll, you can make a spell cheaper. Yeah, you reroll. Because you can increase the attack power of a Tumbra Assault, make Excavation Eruption cheaper, and still do more stuff. But we could also increase the damage of Excavation Eruption, but I think this is more important. Then we'll upgrade this, and Double Stack doesn't really affect anything except for Hallowed Drippings, which I don't care about. So I think that's good. We will also remove a card, or remove a Trained Steward. And I think we got very good value out of that. We have more ability to kill enemy units. This does not bother me at all because all we have to worry about is specifically which morsels we're playing where, but I don't care about the other units when they live. We just care about our champion. We have spells that can kill units. I think this is fine. I think we'll take some pyre damage doing this, but I think we'll live. It's risky too because the pyre will take thorn damage, but I think this is okay. Now, we might want to put our champion at the top because of the haste unit, but we can get rid of him. But if we, like, I hate only having one morsel that I can play here, and I also hate that we have to make sure we kill the haste unit, or otherwise they're gonna move up to the top anyways. So you know what? I think I'm just gonna do this. Ice you. You're gonna take 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, but you're gonna heal up. With this Baron. This is a tough one. This is a very tough one. Because I don't want Penumbra to be skipped by the boss, but I want more room for morsels. So I might actually put them at the top. We can let these guys come up to the top, or we can let them fight the Wickless Baron. I think I'm gonna let them fight the Wickless Baron. And we're gonna put the Wickless Baron here so that their rage kind of wears out. And if the boss skips Wickless Baron, whatever. I am going to make you feast though. I'll put a Dreg down. Because if they die, I don't care. Killing you, good. Tumbra Assault, again, I think we just do the exact same thing. We let them move up and hit the Baron. We put some morsels here when we have the morsels, and we will have extra morsels here. And he'll get strong. And he's living next turn anyways, so yeah. Now, I think Wickless Baron is gonna get bypassed by the boss because we need a direct damage spell to kill the haste unit, but we do have Excavation Eruption coming up. So it's not the end of the world. I'm gonna actually split the lifesteal. The thorns! All right, well, bad idea. Let you have this one, you can have this one. Yeah, immediately made the mistake. At least, you know, the unit's dying and we're getting stronger, but not the way we wanted it to work. We're also gaining a lot of armor, which I also forgot about. So we have a, I'd say 50-50 chance roughly of drawing Excavation Eruption, which is pretty good. We want units to die. So we'll put down some dregs. We want you to feast. And I'll put you down here. Dun 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 dun. Now, there's the haste. We did not draw the card we needed to bypass haste, and we have no thorns. So you are going to bypass the Wickless Baron and go straight to Penumbra. As such, we need to buff Penumbra's attack and defense as much as possible. Damage shield is not that effective. Maybe we should have done these and maybe gotten lifesteal. We didn't get it anyway, so that's fine. Here, I would like to kill that front enemy unit, if at all possible. 5, 4, get a kill. I mean, this will get a kill. And do 5 damage. You will at least give me energy next turn. I hate that you're bypassing the middle floor, but this is why I didn't want to put the champion there. And the boss is dead, so can't complain too much about that. It kind of worked perfectly. We will also give you stealth and a little bit of extra attack, which is going to the Molten Encasement, unfortunately. But that was not bad at all. That was not bad at all. Space Prism is nice, but we can take capacity. I think another Atumbra Assault is good. I don't think you can go wrong with these. They give you morsels. We want the Gorge. I think you just take it. And if we upgrade it, we upgrade it. If we don't, we don't. Fancy unit, play Burnout too, restore health. I don't think we want another Tomb unit right now. So I'll skip it for the time being. But remember, we can also target our own morsels with the that attack spell in order to make the morsels better. I think we want another Excavation Eruption, weirdly enough. Or why don't we just upgrade another Atumbra Assault? More morsels! More morsels! Monster Rail Spike. Spell Rail Spike. Give me the monster so we can dump a dreg. I like this option. It's Purge. It's not that exciting, but it's still fine. And yeah, you know what? Give me another Atumbra Assault. We have 4 of these. That might be too many. But hey, I like the spells. I like the direct damage. We can kill the bombs with them. We can kill the haste units. We can kill the 5/1s when they come out. I like what we got. Now, we cannot play anything at the bottom. If we play the dregs, everything will die on the bottom. So we have to skip it. I can play Wickless Baron on the 2nd floor and be happy with that. And then I can play Penumbra on the top and let them gorge out of their freaking gourd. We'll let these units die and give armor to other units. You, as a bomb, suck, but we're also not taking that much damage, weirdly enough. But this is kind of what we wanted. Now, unfortunately, we need more capacity because we can't really... We have 2 active floors instead of 3. Hopefully we'll get to the point where we have more floors, but for right now, it's like, okay, well... you know, actually, we could kill our own unit and then put more units down. You're making it up, though. So let's not do that. Let's give you +3/+3. And you're dead. Still dying. Now you're living. Once these dregs die, we'll be able to place units here. Although you do have more burnout, so it's gonna take you a little bit longer than I thought to die. But we have spells. We have spells. Really? I'd like to stop you. We have a lot of morseling that we're gonna do here. +3 attack, +3 health. I really want the champion to get health because they all automatically gain +3 attack whenever they gorge. Yeah, we need capacity, and we need that card that automatically feasts so that we can play more morsels on the same turn, because we have way too many morsels. Give that to you. We'll give you these ones. We might as well put morsels down for you to eat. Actually, I think the burnout unit's eating them, unfortunately. Yeah. I mean, if we had reform, that'd be good, because we could reform them back, but we don't have any reform. You're making it to the pyre? Excuse me? I guess we only have one card that really does any damage, huh? You're gonna do enough damage to kill units when you explode. I can get some kills at the bottom, but I'd much rather just put a morsel somewhere to get eaten. I didn't mean to play you in the front, that was a mistake. I can keep you alive though, and we can just say screw the bottom floor, but yeah, I kind of have to say screw the bottom floor, weirdly enough. No, because you die. Don't attack, don't attack, don't attack. Deal 10 to you. Give 5 armor, you'll live, you'll kill 1 unit. Dump this card out of my deck. Yeah, they're gonna make it up occasionally, because I don't have any, trample on this Penumbra. I wish I did, but I don't. So they are gonna slowly filter up. 35. I actually think that killing you is for the best. You're my purge out dreg. Need more units, or wide hitting units like sweepers. We're having a hard time getting these kills. That's good. Still taking a little bit. I don't mind taking a little bit of damage. It's not that bad. Damage shield, lifesteal. Actually, you're at full health. I think having you have the lifesteal is better. You don't need damage shield. No one really needs damage shield except for down here, but I can't really place it. We're gonna be just fine. Might look a little funky. We need capacity, we need energy. But I think we need capacity first. We need minions too. But we still need capacity. Alright, tell you what. Eat you. Eat you. You're getting stronger every turn. And then I'm gonna give you the good morsels. I hate to say it. You're doing 299. That's pretty good. He does a lot of damage very quickly, and I like that. It only took 10 damage, too. Trample. Okay, well, that's literally the card I wanted. Now, we could add more gorging, or we could add auto-morceling. We need a 3rd floor. Because right now, the only things we have that can go on the 3rd floor are dregs and train stewards. If we get one of these 2 units, we can have a 3rd floor and actually put units on it. I'm gonna go Crucible Warden because of an energy concern. I don't want to have a 2 energy unit, even though the Alloyed Construct might be better. So I'm gonna go Warden on this one, and I think I'll still go Capacity. 1 Capacity, I think, is good because we play so many morsels. We need to have capacity to play them. But I like it, I like it. I think we will go unit upgrading. So we can upgrade the Crucible Warden, the Wickless Baron, and did we have a 3rd unit? All right, Molten Encasement. But I think we can upgrade these 2 units and get a little bit of gold in the process. The artifact would be nice. Maybe it's like double Gorge. But I want to do some upgrading first. Multi-strike. I think a multi-strike on the Crucible Warden is fine. But we don't care about lifesteal in this unit. Lifesteal doesn't matter. Base health is the only thing that really matters. So let's give you multi-strike. Might also just give you 2 damage shield, but I would like it if you had more base health. But in theory, the damage shield is going to protect you anyways. We could also give the Wickless Baron multi-strike, and then he would be, if we upgrade him at 10 times 2, and he would get stronger every turn. I would like it if you had more health. Let's make you better. Damage shield. I'd much rather have you have higher base health, but the auto damage shield is really good for just surviving until you gorge, but you don't gain health on gorging. Okay, this is what I wanted. Base health. And then honestly, what if we make him, his stats kind of suck. Let's just give him a +5, +10 on the cheap. And then we'll remove another Dreg or Train Steward. Let's get rid of another Dreg. They're Dregful. And we'll go Lifesteal. We can gorge out of our gourd with these Penumbra Umbra Gorgers. +6 attack. It actually doesn't really bother me that much. The unit that might make it up to the Pyre bugs me, but we have spells that kill the marksman, so I don't really care about them too much. Waxer Snuffer. We don't have any good choices for Waxer Snuffer because it only makes Extinguish better. Molten Encasement is better. I suppose we would get 10 armor every death instead of 5, which would be it'd be okay. It'd be pretty good. Well, this is why I wanted the health on you. But unfortunately, we have no morsels. So what we might want to do is put the Wickless Bear and Crucible Warden on the same floor, and we can put Penumbra at the top to deal with any stragglers. Because Penumbra, they're looking a bit weak, but if I put a Dreg in front of them, they'll live. And then we can have you as like a backup at the top, just stacking up damage shield. What's more important, damage shield, Wickless Baron, or Penumbra getting kills with Trample because we have Trample in hand? Well, we actually can't play everything. We don't have the energy for it. So that's an interesting scenario. Well, in that case, I think you don't play the Baron. I think you play it like this. It's a shame we got all of the good draw on the same turn, but we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. So, you gotta go. Lifesteal, love it. Damage shield on you would be nice, but let's... You're living? I don't really mind if you make it up, though. I don't want to give you any more armor. +1 health, +3 attack. We could give you super damage shield, which is okay. Well, I guess that's what we're doing. And we have 1 Dreg who will die there, and they'll die here, but we can just put them right behind the Crucible Warden. They can do 9 damage. Units are gonna make it up already. I hate it. We also didn't draw any attacks, so I can't kill you! You're gonna do 15 damage to the Pyre? Oh, I hate you. I hate you so much. Whatever, it is what it is. Let's have you gorge. Two Train Stewards coming up. Let's dump this one from the deck, and let's not play Hallowed Drippings. Actually, let's play it to dump it from the deck. We gotta... I don't care about melting cards on this run. Taking 46. These units are making it up, too. I guess we didn't play our Wickless Baron because we didn't have the energy for him, unfortunately. What are you gonna do, though? Also, getting my better spells would certainly be nice. We gotta kill these units before they make it up. Let's give you more attack. Because you get so much armor, I don't think we need to give you too much armor. You know, I might as well put you up here so that you die and give armor to him. We're gonna hit the pyre for 12. Our pyre's taken a lot of damage on this fight. Not much I can do about it, unfortunately. I can kill these units at least. I have an Atumber Assault coming around, I can kill you next turn. But you gotta go. You gotta go. And you're dead. Love it. You don't need lifesteal. Never mind, you're taking 41 damage. Lifesteal would be pretty good. Now you're not taking 41 damage, so I don't think you need lifesteal. You're taking 67, you do 23 times 2, which means you're dead. I'm gonna play a Train Steward up here, because that'll get a kill on one of these units next turn. And if we get one Atumber Assault, which we're guaranteed we can kill the other one. So you're dead, you're dead, you're dead. Our pyre's taking no more damage. Love it. Let's give our champion some more morsels. Dump that card. Okay. So, this will kill you. You're gaining armor, but I don't care. You're both dead. Let's get more. If I play a Atumber Assault, I cannot play Excavation Eruption, but this is very likely to get us the energy we need anyways. And then if, I was gonna say we could use a Atumber Assault to kill him, or this guy if he doesn't die. But since you're dead anyways, let's play it down here. Now we get a lot of morsels. You have 11 attack. I think you want damage shield, raw damage. We'll put lifesteal up here. And another damage shield. We're gonna be just fine. We need to play all of our units when we draw them. We got very unlucky with the order of our draw. And hey, there's our Wickless Baron. Perfect timing. So, give me more armor. I'm just playing it out just to kind of figure out what we need. You're 126.54. More Gorge would be nice. 38 damage. More Gorge would be nice. Creating copies gives me more Gorge. That's what I want. And dude, I think applying stealth is amazing. Trigger units extinguish. We could trigger armor, but that's the only thing we can trigger except for the one stealth tomb unit that we have. Now we could gain infinite energy. That doesn't seem that useful. So I think we just go for stealth 2, upgrade it, make it holdover. You'll love it. Free 2 stealth every turn. Game winner if you can get it. We do need to upgrade spells. I don't think we need to duplicate anything. I think we just want to upgrade. Double stack is still really good, but if we double stack our important units and we play morsels, the morsel will just die before they get gorged. So I think what we do is maybe we'll start with Shroud Mitosis. We could also consume one of the Atumber Assaults. I don't think we need all of them. Is it Consume Seraph? It is Consume Seraph. So yeah, let's consume one of these. Reroll, and we got Holdover, which is exactly what we want. So, do we want to hold over Shroud Mitosis, or hold over Engulfed in Smoke, or hold over Atumber Assault? I think we want Engulfed in Smoke. Because now one floor will never die. And now we have all of our Atumber Assaults doing, you know, more than 5 damage. They can get kills much more easily. Dun 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 dun. Enemy units appear on each floor. That's pretty easy to handle. They're 2/1s, so if they die to the pyre, they'll do 8 damage. And if we get a Atumber Assault or Excavation Eruption, we can kill them all anyways. We didn't, but could have. Low capacity on mid-floor. Stealth boss means I don't really want to be at the bottom. Although we could put damage shield at the bottom, and that does counter stealth quite nicely. So I think that's what we'll do. If we're doing that, I like having the Wickless Baron on the same floor so that he can get stronger and we can just punch the crap out of the boss. I don't like having the penumbra. What we need is like, we keep getting dregs and, well, not train stewards, but we keep getting these dregs early. I don't care about the dregs. I want morsels so I can start feeding immediately, but we're not getting that happening. We could also put Wickless Baron here, and with a couple of dregs we can get 3 kills, but I mean, it's actually not that bad. 2, 4, 6. The lifesteal will keep you alive on this floor, put you down here, keep you alive on the next floor. We'll hit the pyre for 6, but there's nothing we can do about that. Yeah, okay. Is 2 morsels enough? Probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's 14 damage there. It's actually more than that, but hopefully we'll morselize before. You know, I'm gonna put you at the top. I'm gonna put you here. We're going to actually do some damage. And I want you to burn out, so I'm gonna play this down here just to, we'll move it. Dun, 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 dun. We did get engulfed in smoke, which is lovely, because now our champion can take no damage every turn if we want him to. We can actually play all of our units, which is lovely. You're gonna get very freaking tanky, and you're gonna hit the pyre. Hate it. But nothing we can do about that, unfortunately. So let's just ice you. I mean, there is something we can do. By killing these units early, we can do more damage to him. Leave you alive. How would this change things? 19 to you, 9 to you. We could do 9 more damage by icing this unit on this turn. Yeah, it seemed pretty good. That seemed pretty good. And then where do we morselize? I think we got to morselize on the top, but I do want you to have like 1 damage shield, and this will also give you 1 lifesteal. Dun 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 dun. And we actually don't need you to have damage shield if we stealth you. I don't care if you get hit. Just stealth you. But it's looking like you're making it up to the pyre, because these units, these harvest units, they so easily counter Umbra. Because you play 6 morsels and all of a sudden they get 60 armor. It's like, and there's 1 on every floor. So where the heck do I place my morsels? This is so bad. You're doing 10 damage to the pyre too, which just blows. You're gonna hit the pyre for quite a lot of damage. You're not dying. You're hitting the pyre. Put you here. You there. Place you guys down here. You're getting so strong. Keep stacking up the stealth, I guess. Oh, man. I think we're gonna die on this fight because these enemies are such a pain in the butt to deal with. Like, I can't kill them fast enough, essentially. You do 23 and a consume. Okay, kill you. Now you're taking a lot more damage. I think we gotta ice you. So you don't hit the pyre. You're still hitting the pyre, though. Highly unfortunate. Maybe we should have iced you, but I wanted to ice the one that was actually doing damage. You're gonna have 120 HP moving up. I don't know what to do with these morsels. Like, I need to feed, but at the same time, if I place them, you get 10 armor each one, and you're gonna hit the pyre harder. But you know what? We gotta feed at some point, so there you go. We'll just kind of slow play it a little bit, I suppose. Man, gotta hate these guys. So you're doing 15 to the pyre. Are we gonna live through this enemy? I hate these guys. I so hate these guys when I'm playing as the Umbra. It feels like I see them every run. I mean, this might just be where they appear, floor 5, but they're just so... They counter you so perfectly that I can't seem to ever figure out a good strategy for dealing with them. I mean, getting, you know, Excavation Eruption would certainly help, but can't really deal with that now, can we? Okay, how about this? Don't hit me. Are we gonna live? We have 2 health. We have 2 health and they're making it to the pyre. So we're dead. I mean, and there's nothing I can do about this, unfortunately. Like, we're dead. Unless I can somehow kill the boss. And Engulfed in Smoke might do it. We have the energy for everything, so let's see what we get. Dude, you know what? Now you're taking 170. Now you're taking 555. You're taking less. What? Explain to me how that makes you take less damage by applying stealth to all my minions. How does that work? Oh, because the one who gained the damage shield didn't eat him anymore, so he didn't get double damage shield. Like, well, I don't know what I was supposed to do there. Like, I hate these minions because they eat on your morsels. They gain 10 armor every single morsel you play. And what are you gonna do? What are you supposed to do about that? You gotta play your morsels to get your champion bigger. I mean, people ask me why I don't like the Gorge champion. It's because I so rarely get him to work. On a run like this, if I had the 80-80 out, I would be getting kills every single floor. You know? If we had the monstrous champion, this fight would not be a problem. But because we have to gorge our champion, we're limited, at least early in the fight. Oh, I hate those enemies in particular because they just counter you so perfectly when you're playing as the Umbra. And I know that other enemies can counter you as well, but not to that extent. Like the incant enemies, you play a spell, I gain 10 armor. If you have like 8 spells in hand and they all do 50 damage, it doesn't matter. But when you play a morsel and you play 10 morsels every turn and you're giving the enemies 100 armor, that adds up. That really does. I'm being salty, but I feel like the game kind of screwed me on this one. We had a pretty good run. Yeah, we needed a few more units, but we didn't really have too many opportunities to add units. We could have doubled up on some, like 2 Wickless Barons on the same floor could have been nice, but I don't know. Maybe this is just me needing to take even more units. And I say even more, and I don't really take too many units, but maybe I just need to take more units. More units. More units! Even if they're not good, even if we don't have a lot of capacity, or we don't have a lot of upgrades on them, just start duplicating good minions that we would like to see. Because if we duplicated the Wickless Baron, maybe we could have had 2 of them on the same floor and then stacked up the morsels with the harvest bonus at the least, and then maybe had a little bit of a better chance of something. I don't know. Regardless, I'm salty.